Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today on Tamper with a Plan. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I plan, and then I'm going to be writing in my catch-all planner. I've only been using this exact system since September, the beginning of September, so I'm definitely not a pro at this particular system, but I am going to show you what I do. My planning starts extremely specific in my cleaning. So for instance, today is Sunday, I want to do laundry, vacuum, organize, and bedroom is just kind of clear some of the stuff up, go through some of the stuff from our trip. Then I get very specific with laundry. I'm gonna fold. I need to finish my second son's clothing, and I want to do the sheets instead of just general laundry. Vacuum and mop, I'm putting the places that I want to vacuum and mop. Organization, I put, mine and his, which is my husband's. Living room, like everything really needs organized right now. And then the bathroom, I just put everything that I want to do in the bathroom. As I complete this list, I come in here and I mark it off. So this is my most specific list. I was wondering if I need this as a planner because I could just do a list of cleaning for the day, but I really like it as a planner because it keeps me on my day of what to do. If something doesn't get finished today, I can pop it over to the next day, and I like how that works out. Now, you may recognize that this is the planner that I was really bored with, and I have to tell you, when I was writing in this last night, I planned the night before in these planners, these 3 productivity planners. Last night it was so fun. Like, it just gave me like a great smile, a lot of fun to write in this planner. I know it sounds so silly, but it was really fun to write in. So very specific. Now here's my list planner. So for my list planner, I have like my categories here: clean, household. I did 2 households this week. What I had there before was food prep, and then I did a workout at the bottom. But now I'm doing 2 households, 1 food prep still, and work, not the workout. I haven't been using my fitness planner like at all. So I wanted to kind of force myself to do that. Plus I had a lot of household stuff to do today. In the list planner, I'm pretty specific about household stuff. So here's like, this is the household area of what cleaning, my cleaning planner. If I have a little less to clean, I could have fit this in here, but I wanted to be more specific here of what I need to do in the house. Household is different than cleaning. It's kind of like more decluttering or putting things up where they belong. A lot of breaking down boxes, getting trash ready, stuff like that. So this is more specific here in household, but you can see the cleaning is just living room, bedroom, laundry, vacuum, and mop. Food prep here, and then work, upload, film, organize. This is very quick of what I want to do for work, and then I have my specific work 3-in-1 planner. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my hourly planner. Again, this was so fun to plan in last night because it's just way too cute. It's not even anything super special. It just adds that pop of color that I was really looking for. This is my hourly layout. I put some of the things on top here that I really want to get done, like a focus. This is kind of like an everything. So it's not, we have a cleaning in here, we have a work thing in here, organizing, and then another cleaning here. Then we move on to my hourly. So even though I'm not up at 6 a.m., what I put is breakfast. And again, I did this last night. I filled this out. And then I want to clean for a couple hours. Now the reason I want to clean right away is I can get so distracted with work that I mean, you could do like a million things. I could film videos, I could edit. There's stuff I could do all the time. So I need to get that cleaning in right away. If I don't get it in early, sometimes I do let myself get distracted. So then I have work here, and I just put a couple things here, not as detailed as my work planner. And then I have organize, dinner, work again, because I will work after dinner, I always do. And then I put clean down here in case there's anything that I didn't get done from my cleaning list in the morning. And then I put bed early. We'll see if that even happens. So that's what I have for today. Tonight I'll fill out Monday. I already have called plumber there because I know we need to call the plumber. We have some backing up issues. We've tried a lot of things, including sticking the snake down myself, and it just has not worked out. So we're gonna have to have the plumber come. But other than that, the rest of the day I will mark as needed. And then here I just have visit Sukkot. Tuesday we're gonna be gone most of the day. So I did write what we're gonna focus on Tuesday. We're gonna be gone all day at a local Sukkot. So that's it for my productivity planner. So now for my catch-all planner. My catch-all planner is definitely more of a decorative planner. It's kind of like my hourly planner, only not as organized and cut in times, but it still kind of gives the general idea of what I want to do. So I'm gonna fill out Sunday today. Let's see. So my husband does come home from a work trip tomorrow, so I definitely want to get his stuff organized for him. So I'm gonna write just right here. Organize for Marcos. My husband's name. And yes, I did mess up. I always mess up writing. I think sometimes when I think about it, I mess up even more. So because I'm filming, I'm probably gonna mess up a lot, but that's okay. So organize for Marcos, and that kind of consists of like everything, you know, just like have everything a little tweaked for when he comes back for it to look nice. I'm gonna start with clean up here. Sunday is like a huge clean day always. It's right after the Shabbat, so there's always a little extra stuff that has not been taken care of because of the day of rest. Although at sundown I can obviously clean, there's still a little left that needs to be done. And then there's standard stuff anyway, and Sunday is a laundry day. So I'm gonna write laundry. And you saw broken up in the planner what laundry I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write vac and mop. This is similar to my list planner now. And then I'm gonna write bathrooms. Rooms, I think. Let's see, what else? If I can't think of something, I can bring out my detailed planner again. And this is really to give me like a quick overview. It's not as structured as my hourly or any of these in this productivity planner, but I still kind of want to be able to look on here and see what I've been doing. So I do have bathrooms, vacuum, okay, laundry, and then I just really have organize. So let's see. I'm gonna put bedroom on here because I do want to make sure the bedroom's all ready. That does include the sheets that I had for the laundry. And then just like looking around and making sure everything's kind of picked up. So I'm gonna put in general, pick up. Now for the organize, I have some of my office stuff kind of out and about. I've been going through things, so I want to get that picked up. I also went in and tried to organize part of his office, so I'm going to work on that a little more just to make sure it's a little more picked up. It's kind of difficult in there because we have a lot of our small family business product and like boxes and, you know, stuff in there. So what I really wanted to do is kind of get it stacked up out of the way, so that it's still accessible, but that it's not like just kind of everywhere, which is what happens after a week of work. It just kind of all pulled out to have easy access. So my boys have been helping me with that. And then also anything else that just needs organized, anything that's kind of out of place, that's what that's going to be. Picking up and organizing are actually very close to the same, but there's a slight difference. Because organized, sometimes you have to figure out where to put it. That's what my difference is going to be. Now for work. I have an upload video. I want to get that uploaded. So I'm going to have to work on a thumbnail. I need to edit a video. And I should check my eBay. Okay, the reason I like this, I have a little bit of, on my list planner, some of this in here. Upload, film, and organize. And organize, again, is for my office, which, you know, gives me the space to work. But this is a little more detailed because it also includes eBay. So I'm gonna check eBay and I'm gonna update. There's a couple listings I need to update. And for edit video, I'm gonna put videos. There's probably a couple that I need to be working on. And upload is definitely Tamper with the Plan. So it's not any of the other channels right now. Thumbnail is also Tamper with the Plan. Edit videos is all. Okay, so it looks like a lot already, especially with the cleaning. I mean, cleaning takes forever. I don't even know why. It sounds like it shouldn't, but it does. I do think organize takes care of most of this other stuff, but what I really did want to do is build my desk. I don't know. There's a lot of things to do, so I'm not going to put build desk on there yet because we'll see if I'm going to have time. But it could fit right there if I need it, you know, too. If not, I'm going to have to push it to tomorrow morning before I go pick my husband up. I think overall that's good for today. I have a quick list of the cleaning, but obviously my more detailed list. Quick listing of the organizing, but organize would be like maybe more household. I also have a more detailed household. And then work, I do have different planners for Tamper with the Plan, and then other channels that I have. Those are gonna be more specific in this. Because I don't have an actual planner where I write what I wanna do for eBay, I think it's because I basically listed everything that I have right now, and the only planner I have is where I'm writing down what sold and how much for. I sometimes forget about eBay, and this is like the only area that I put it. Although I could put it down here. This is my list planner. I could put it, I have a little bit of a work section. I could put eBay down there, so that's a good place for it. But other than that, in here, there's nowhere else that I would have that, so I like having that there. So again, I'm gonna leave some space. I'll see what else I actually end up wanting to do today. I may fill some of this in today as well. We'll see how everything's going. But what I do want to say is, even though this is like my pretty planner, it's still a pretty practical, it's still a practical planner for me. It kind of documents, you know, and the one thing I don't do in this planner that I do in the other planners is if I get it done, I don't check it off. If I check off at all, I check off in my productivity planner instead, because I just don't want this to be as messy. I want it to be like still kind of cute. And obviously, you know, I'm not trying super hard. I have just my Dollar Tree Bic round stick pen. I don't have fancy pens. I'm fine with that. And I actually like how this one writes just fine. So it's not a lot of effort. And I honestly think that's okay. The effort is the stickers, the decoration, and then just kind of getting everything in there. Other than that, I'm not using color pencils or anything really in this catch-all planner. Will I in the future? I just don't know if it's necessary because I already have the pretty decorations on here. Now this is going to probably be the last planner that I look at the day, during the day, because I have all of my lists and things to finish over here. So this is just like a check to make sure. Because of that, I am gonna make sure eBay gets down here, because I don't want to forget it. So I did put eBay down in there, and then I will come back here and just make sure there's nothing else, you know, that didn't get done. All right, so we'll check back and see if anything's added to this later today. Now tonight, I will be filling out all of this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that on camera because I do that in the living room with my kids when they're filling out their planners. We just all kind of like talk about the day and what needs to be done. So that will be off camera. But we might come back real quickly and see if anything is added to here. And tomorrow we'll come back for Monday. All right, I'll either see you later tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so it is the evening and I'm glad I did not put build desk on there because I did not get that done today. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow morning, but we'll see how that's looking tomorrow morning. So I will fill this out, you know, tomorrow morning. But what I did want to do is write Sukkot week here. Horrible. Sometimes when I mess up, I just go over it a little to kind of hide it. It does not make it look good, but all right, it kind of stands out. And I thought I'd put up here in this little box just the announcement that my husband is coming home. Okay, and then I have this little spot for something else later in the week. I am gonna white this out for now. I think it's too messy, but maybe I'll find some small letters to work in there. I probably should have done that in my plan with me. Or, you know, I may even write over it again because that's just more realistic. Sometimes I do white things out and then just write them again, which is kind of lame. But let me see if I have done that over here. I guess I did not mess up, but I do it in some of my other planners. Well, anyway, okay, so this is it for today, but what I did want to do, I don't usually check off in this planner, so I'm not going to do that just for the video. What I am going to do is come over here and check off here, and I already started checking off, and I've already written some for Monday because I was doing the planning. But let's go through the living room. I definitely worked on it. There's more to do, and I did not leave it here because I will be putting it on my cleaning planner. So I'm probably not gonna put it there. Bedroom, I did work on, obviously. I only got the bedspread washed. The sheets have to go tomorrow morning. So that's another thing that has to go over. Laundry, I had on my list for my sons to finish and fold. And that I did, obviously, and I still just have the sheets. Vacuum and mop, yeah, did not even start that. Okay, so organizing, I was definitely working on the offices. Here's organizing the living room. We have that again. Build desk, did not happen. The boxes are bagged, so we have a new trash carrier that we used to be able to put boxes inside of boxes just neatly on the side of the trash and they would take them separately. Now our new trash carrier, you have to bag your boxes in a bag. So we are doing that. We're bagging our boxes. That was done today. Clear the rugs and toys. Okay, so that was done. Declutter for Marcos. Some of that was done. So I'm gonna mark it off because I did a lot of decluttering today. And that's just like, again, was like kind of organizing, but also I am making a donation pile. So that's part of that. Books to the last bin. I had some books I wanted to put in a bin and those go stored away. And then I did my food prep for work. Upload, I did film. I'm filming again now, but I filmed earlier. I checked and revised the eBay, and I did organize my office, which is part of work because it helps me function. Okay, so for tomorrow, stairs, I want to focus on the stairs, vacuum mop, office, that is my husband's office. Also mine if I have the time, but definitely his because he's coming home. Dust, this is also for his office. Sort donations, we are running by the donation place tomorrow, so I'm gonna just make sure I have everything ready. Tomorrow is trash day for household. Boxes broken and bagged and taken out. So we did all the boxes for today and then I found a couple more boxes. So those new boxes have to be bagged and taken out. I found those this evening, so it's like repetitive, right? Office ready and dusted, so I guess I have that up here, but I just want to make sure. I always go in and do a last minute check. And then laundry, even though that's a clean, it's laundry away. So my son, his clothes are folded in his basket. He's gonna have to take that upstairs and put it away, and also his laundry basket away. Living room is clear. It's really close. There's probably a couple more things I want to clear out of there, so I'm trying to think. I have like a bin that my mom brought over when she came to visit. I need to clear that. There's just like little things like that. And this also, living room clear, would have to do with like the pillows organized and everything before my husband comes home. And then the bedroom clear, I still have to finish some of that. So for work, I want to film in the morning, and that's going to be writing in the planner. I hope to have time to write videos, check my eBay, and I should put desk on here, but I'm going to put that in the cleaning planner. Okay, so I'm going to spare you the time for just the cleaning planner and the the hourly planner. We won't write in them right now, but what we will do is go through and see what all has been done. So my system is I put a check mark across it if it's done. I will X it out if I decided not to do it for whatever reason, and I usually circle if it needs to be done still. So that sheets need to be done, but the rest of the laundry is folded and the rest is put away, and that was like 4 loads that was done today. So laundry's marked off. Vacuum, I did not vacuum. Organize, I definitely worked on. I definitely worked on the bedroom. So this vacuum and mop is like all again. So I'm gonna have to move all of that to the next. Dishes were done. Organize office, his and mine. I've got them pretty much organized. Now I'm just gonna have to do the finishing touches. Organize living room, I definitely worked on it. It's almost done. Bedroom, declutter and get the free stuff out. So I had like a box of the free stuff in the bedroom that I have now in the living room that I'm gonna have to take out to the car before, and I'm going to drop that off right before I pick him up, so that's gonna be nice. And then the bathrooms. So the bathrooms actually also have to be done today. So like, what did I even get done? These really 2 big ones, and I don't circle like the whole thing, but only like if it's a little thing. So I'm now gonna come over here and I'm gonna make my have to do, like my most important list, and bathrooms is gonna be on that. So we only have 1 working bathroom right now, but the plumber should be coming tomorrow for the 2nd bathroom. That whatever's going on with that, we really tried to get it. Plunging didn't work. We tried like a bunch of stuff to go down the drain, and we even, you know, stuck that snake that went about, I would say like 6 feet down, but it still didn't unclog the drain. So definitely you're gonna have to have a plumber. So I wanna make sure that bathroom is cleared up. It's the boys' bathroom. It's like probably gets the dirtiest of all. So I wanna make sure that's clear. So I'm gonna put boys, and then the main is the one that everybody is using right now. So those have to be done tomorrow before my husband gets home, before I even go to get him. So I'm probably gonna leave around 5:30 p.m. So that has to be done. And then the vacuum and mop. And when you have dogs and kids, you definitely need to vacuum and mop, you know, often. Definitely more often than I do, but I feel like it's on my list like all the time. So that is also gonna be there, and I'll put specifics down here. What else is a big thing? I'm gonna put this on here because I do want this out of the way before my husband gets home. I do want to just build it and get out of the way so it looks clear when he gets home. And then let me think, anything else really big to clean? Oh, obviously his office. What am I thinking? So his office, the dogs like to lay in there, so there can be a lot of dust in there almost on a daily basis. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is really ready for him to just walk in and feel like, oh, I'm home. Back to my catch-all planner. This is what it looks like for the day. So again, I don't mark off here, but I did do laundry. I did not vacuum and mop. Okay, so the bathrooms I wiped down real quickly, but I need to, and I also organized under the sink, but I need to work more on that. Bedroom, I need to work more on. Pick up, pretty much everything's picked up now. Maybe a couple things left. And then I did all this work things. Did I upload? Yeah, so I did all of those things. This organized for Marcos, I did quite a bit of that. So I'm pretty happy with how this day turned out. I do wish I had gotten a lot more done. I'm like, the eBay actually took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. I was revising the listings. So yeah, that took forever. And I don't know what else would have gotten me behind, but yeah, I did get behind. So tomorrow we hit the ground running again. We try again to get everything done, and keeps on going that way. That is all for Sunday. It has felt like such a long day. Maybe because it's almost midnight. Is it midnight? Let me see. Oh, so it's not quite. It's not quite midnight, but we are getting close. Okay, great. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning, so I'm gonna fill out my planner for today. I did just want to write how I messed up last night. I'm just gonna try not to be fancy and write Sukkot week like that. We'll see. Leave it like that for now. So for today, obviously the biggest thing is that my husband comes home. And let's see, the things that I'm gonna need to do, and actually, you know, once he comes home, pretty much the evening is over. I'll probably do some work when we get back. So I'm gonna put that down here at the bottom. Now in between, I will have cleaning. Okay, so I thought it might be kind of fun to write clean down this way. And then I do have, oh, that's stupid. Not again. I do have the specific list for cleaning in my cleaning planner, so I can get away with just clean here. Otherwise, I would have to make more notes. I'll try that a little smaller. I thought if I make it fancier, I might want to do it more. Okay, not want to, but you know, it looks more inviting because it's fancy. All right, so I am gonna put build desk over here. I definitely need that done before he gets home to get the box and everything outside and out of the way. And then we have organize. So I'm gonna say, don't forget, I think that could be fun. Okay, so don't forget to organize. And is there anything else? Oh, and it is trash day. So I thought it might be fun to put these little cute stickers. I don't know where I got those. It looks like, are any of these gonna work? I'll do the gray because it's kind of neutral. Otherwise they're kind of bright. So instead of writing out trash day, I'm gonna put my little trash can somewhere. Let's put it over here kind of by clean. I don't like it by our head. Okay, I'll just put it down here by work. So that's for trash day. And let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, so I think that is mostly it. I do have a little space here if there's something else I think of. And I do technically have a little space over there. So this is what we are looking at for now. 2 days done. So we'll see. I might pop back on here a little bit right after breakfast and see if there's anything else that I want to add to there. It just is a little empty, and I usually fill it up pretty well with stuff. So, okay, that's all for now. I'll either see you in a bit or tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm actually right back because I just remembered I am taking the boys to game exchange today. So I think I'm gonna write that really small here. Game exchange. That's gonna be like a fun outing for them. And I was thinking donations. How can I put the donations? This could be fun to make it like kind of hug her. I don't know, you guys, I really do this to just fly by the seat of my pants. And because it's not usually seen by you guys, I don't really usually think about it. I just think like, oh, okay, kind of fun, you know, move on. So I don't normally worry about it, but those are the two other things that I just thought of before I even got to the kitchen, which is literally like 5 steps away. Okay, so there we have it. Marcos comes home, build desk, don't forget to organize, game exchange, work. That's gonna be probably mostly when I get back because I have a lot to do before. Clean and get the donations ready and then take them. Okay, so I will actually probably see you guys tonight where I will mark off my list. And let me know if that gets too tedious, because if it does, the next time I film one of these, I will just leave that part off because I don't know how much you guys want to see. If it's just like the nicer, the cuter planner stuff, or if it's just kind of everything, just to have an idea. So let me know in the comments what you think if it's too much. But I will see you tonight when I figure out what all I've gotten done with my list. All right, see you guys. Bye. So it is Monday evening and I pretty much got everything done, definitely that was on my planner. Now we'll go through my productivity planners and kind of see if I got everything done on that list, because those were much more detailed. Okay, so for the bathrooms, I got the main done. So I'm gonna check that off. I did vacuum and mop, built my desk, yay. I worked on his office and actually got it done for my husband to come home. Then vacuum and mop. Did living room, kitchen, yes, his office, only one bathroom. So, and then the stairs I did not get done. So that's still something for next time. Bathroom, wiping sinks, vacuum and mop, toilets, tubs, the rugs are down and the shower curtain was on. Okay, great. And then in his office, dust the desk, recliner, the blinds, vacuum and mop, organize items, and then build desk. So that's my detailed clean list that I have done. Now let's go to my list, which also has like household stuff in there, and see if we got that done. Okay, stairs, still not. Vacuum, mop, dust. I did dust the office. I sorted the donations. Trash day was taken care of. Boxes were broken and bagged. Office was ready. Laundry. My son did put his away. He took his basket away. I did clear the living room. Lotion was away. Bedroom clear. Obviously, there's still some details to do in some of these rooms, but cleared the kitchen. I did film in the morning. I did not write the videos, and I did check on my eBay. Okay, so this stairs, vacuum and mop, and then the upstairs bathroom, and write videos are the things I have for tomorrow, except that tomorrow we are leaving, so I might be able to get some of it done. Tomorrow we're leaving to go visit a group Sukkot. So let me put it on here anyway. The stairs, vacuum and mop. And it's crazy when you're doing some things, sometimes they take a lot longer than you think they're going to. And then boys' bathroom upstairs. That needs to be cleaned still. Okay, so I don't know if there's really anything to do in the morning. Maybe load breakfast dishes, we'll say. We'll see how late we get getting out of here. And basically the rest of the day we're going to be at the Sukkot. So I'll probably write that tomorrow, depending on if there's anything else that I think of. Just write, Sukkot down to show that that's what I was doing tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning I will fill this part out. Now going back to my hourly, I guess I'm kind of jumping around actually. I did call a plumber. They're going to get back to me. We did not leave at 5:30 because children take forever. But we did leave and we took the donations. We went to a game exchange. I don't usually check this one off, so I don't know why I'm doing that. But basically, yeah, I did get this done today. So that's really good. Let me go to the other one that I do check off. Oh, that is this one. Okay. So for Tuesday, again, I'm going to put for cleaning boys' bathroom and stairs. Yeah. Okay, I'm finishing up some laundry right now because we are going to visit the Sukkot tomorrow, and the boys have said there are a couple things they want washed for tomorrow, which I did ask them on Sunday, but that's okay. I will get that done this evening and then they can have that tomorrow morning to get dressed into. But yeah, pretty successful day, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning to fill out for Tuesday. So it's now Tuesday morning, so let's get this filled out. Then write Sukkot visit here. All right, and then what in the box? I'm gonna put work down here at the bottom so I can do some things when I get back. And a nice thing is we're gonna grab dinner, which we don't get to do very often, so I'm gonna put that down. Boys are super excited about that because not that they don't love my cooking, but it's just something that we don't get to do very often. Okay, let's go ahead and put clean on here. So I do want to try to get that bathroom done before we head out. I think I'm gonna make this into a little grateful list, thankful list. Thankful for, I don't normally do this on the weekdays because I have other stuff to write, but I think for this day I can put a list on there. And then we'll see when, maybe as the day progresses, if I want to add something else on here. But that is it for that. So not a lot on my productivity planners today as well, because I know we're going to be gone like most of the day. Probably about 8 hours total with the driving and everything else. So I don't really have anything to show there. So it's going to be a light day of writing. But what I have, grab dinner because we're excited about it, clean the bathroom so the plumber can come, work when I get back, and then my little thankful for list, which I will be filling out. Okay, see you later. Okay, so it is now Wednesday morning. Yesterday was a really fun day. We had a great time going to visit the Secot campground. And what happened when we were gone, my husband stayed home and the plumbers came and finally fixed 2 of our 3 toilets. So we've been down to 2 toilets for like 5 months. We've been down to 1 toilet for a little over a week. And so finally the plumber was able to come and fix all that. Or really we were able to get the plumber here and fix all that. And that is again after having a slab leak as well. So the plumbers are like regular people at our house lately. So I did have to clean up after the plumbers just, you know, they snaked or whatever they did to unclog the backed up toilet. Kind of got a little bit of stuff everywhere. So that was a factor last night when we got back from Secot. After eating the dinner we had grabbed, I went ahead and went to the bathrooms and got them cleaned up for use. So now we are back to 3 bathrooms. Pretty crazy, pretty great. I'm super excited. So for today, I am going to, so I did a quick clean last night, and that just means like anything that was like really obvious that had come out of the toilets during the process, I did that. So the bathroom that has been out of commission for like 5 months, there's definitely needs a little more attention. So that is going to be on the list for today. And I do think I'm going to go ahead and just double check the bathroom that's been out of commission for a little over a week, and make sure that everything is clean there. So I think they did even like washing their hands in the sink, whatever was on their hands, the sinks are going to need. I did a quick wipe out. I think I'm going to need a stronger look at those. So definitely clean. Clean is always on the list, you know, but I'm going to do bathrooms. And I am also going to give the bathroom that has been working a haul over as well, because everybody has been using that. So that's all 5 of us in the 1 bathroom. And now that we can go back to separate bathrooms, that bathroom has been kind of overrun with extra. So I have been having to clean that one so much because it gets dirty so quickly. Instead of like once a week and a wipe down a second time a week, it's been like full cleans a couple times a week. So all the bathrooms are going to get a look at, a wipe down. And then because we did go to Secot yesterday was Tuesday, which is a laundry day. I did get the laundry done in the morning, but I did not get it all folded and put away. So I am going to put laundry on here, and it's going to be for folding. Okay, so also something always on the list is dishes. And what I'm talking about is really just unloading the dishwasher to get everything put away, and then so that it's ready after dinner to reload. So that's always on the list. If it's not always on the list, it's always has to be done. All right, so now that that is done, we're talking about the clean list, and I have a very detailed, like, you know, wipe the sinks, wipe the mirrors, like everything in my cleaning planner. And the reason I have that separate is because it's so many steps, and I just want to make sure that I get everything done. I don't want to get distracted and forget something. So let's see. So we're gonna put work on here. Wednesday is a big work day. I think I'm gonna put that up here. So for work on Wednesdays, we do our small family business orders. And then I'm filming right now, but I will be filming again later. This video is not ready for editing, but I do need to plan for tomorrow. I am hoping to film more than just this channel tomorrow. The other channels that I have they're all actually incredibly small channels, but I have not been working on the other ones as much. I'm really trying to get this one up and running. So, and it has been taking a lot of time with some of the other stuff that's been going on. So I'm really hoping to get more than just this channel's video planned for tomorrow and film, because I don't have filling orders tomorrow. Unless an eBay order comes in, which eBay has completely slowed down. Okay, so that's work. I'm gonna put house on here because there's definitely some things to do in the house. Things like things that have been moved for the plumbers to get to the pipes. Those things can go back. Like some things are cleared from under the sink. So I'm just gonna put organize underneath. And then I do have a more detailed list in my list planner. So okay, I'm thinking, what else is needed to be done today? So one thing I can do if I have some extra time today is edit. I do have a little bit filmed for my other channels. So between today and tomorrow, I really want to edit and get those videos on. Again, this video is still running, so I'm not going to need that for tonight to edit. But let's say... for one of my other channels than for the home channel. So for my home channel, I'm still really trying to figure out everything that I'm going to do, but I did paint my kitchen black, which I know sounds crazy. I am crazy. You saw my purple dining room now office. So that video could be edited. And in fact, even I filmed painting this office. That could also be edited for that channel. So those are the two that need to be edited. What else? Oh, so, and I do want to film, and I'm going to put this down here under edit. When the slab leak was being detected, they were trying to figure out where it was leaking. They did cut a hole in the wall. So I do want to just take a clip of hole in the wall. Okay. And then that is going to go on a later video where I'm talking about the slab leak, which is crazy. So I also made a custom paint for our bedroom where I mixed the paints that were left over because everything is done on a budget right now. And the month that we got the paint, we had just a little extra, so that was going into the paint. But when they ran out, I had half a can and half a can of a gallon can of paint, mixed them together to make a custom paint for my bedroom, also on my home channel. That paint, the hole got cut in that wall, so I don't even know, like, I have a little bit of paint left, but once that wall is repaired, which, I mean, I don't even know when that's going to happen. I think the insurance is going to cover that. When the wall is repaired, we're going to have to figure out if I have enough paint left for that. Otherwise, I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do. We'll have to figure that out later. But so I wanted to film a clip of that just to kind of show the situation that is happening. Okay, so I think that is it for today. Now, I know it doesn't look like a lot. It kind of feels like a light day, but the cleaning is actually going to be pretty time consuming. So I'm actually going to get off and start that right now. First, I did want to show you. Okay, This is my productivity planner. And so Wednesday, this is the list of cleaning. And so look, it's just like a little more. I did floors recently in the bathroom, so I'm just gonna do spot floors right now. Did I do them yesterday? I think it was the day before. In spots on mirrors, and then dusting the lights. So like I have just details of what, obviously sinks, toilet, showers, everything in the bathroom. The laundry, I just have the ones to fold. The stairs have been on my list. I mean, I have not gotten to mopping them yet, and then if you don't mop, then you're gonna have to re-vacuum and dust. It's just like the feet going on the stairs. We have wood flooring on the stairs, so that just like the dust just falls on the stairs. And then I have a cabinet on the top of the stairs that actually does need dusted. And then here's the dishes. Pans, unload the dishwasher, load the dishwasher after dishes. So that's pretty self-explanatory. What really takes a long time in that is the bathrooms. And then in the list planner, we actually have quite a bit of the household today. So different boxes out. This is like a list of stuff to take to the shop. We have a shop instead of a garage here. The trash cans need to come back in. They're still at the road from trash day. I have to sort something that is in the carport that we grabbed out of the shop for me to look through. And then this is meal prep, which actually I don't think that's what we're gonna have for dinner now. We'll see. And then this is my work. Okay, so that is my list planner. I like to see this to show even the cleaning stuff is really general here. So if I look at this first, I'm like, okay, I need to go look at my more specific list. And you know, really you can basically think of all of these, but I just like to write it down in case and make sure that I did it. You know, like sometimes I forget to wipe the mirrors or dust the light fixtures in the bathrooms. So I want to make sure that it's on the detailed list. And so I like to see everything that needs to basically be done productively for the day, even if it's not specific here. All right, and then back to my hourly planner. I put film really small up here. I forgot to add it because I'm so used to putting breakfast first. So I put film here. That's what I'm doing right now. Then we're going to do breakfast and work through this list throughout the day. And it's, again, just a time blocking. So what I like about it is I can check it and see like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, oh yeah, I clean, you know, I'm cleaning. This could probably eventually, like I said, go on a master list, but sometimes it does mix up. So depending on if it's a lighter day or not, which today, if I get the cleaning done in this AM area, it's going to be a little bit of a lighter day, so I'm going to have more time to like write videos and stuff. I had mentioned that I would fill this out on camera last night, but last night when we got home with everything that had to go on, I did this super late and I did not film it. So I'm thinking tonight I will film how I fill out Thursdays. That will make more sense for how the schedule worked out this week. And so then you can just see that process. And more, like I said, we're only gonna do one day of that because it could be tedious to just watch me fill it out every week or every day of the week. But the full fill out of my catch-all is obviously on camera. So let's open this back up. This is what we're looking at so far for the week. And I did want to show you right here, I just put happy holidays sideways. I don't know why I do that. I like to do that. I listed the holidays, Yom Teruah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, and the 8th day. So I just think that's a cute little phrase, happy holidays. So I put that on there sideways so I had a little more room to spread it out. I know, like, you turn it all sorts of ways, but for me, I like it. I can read it. It works. So that is it for this morning video. I will see you this evening when we're going to fill out my productivity planner. See you this evening. Okay, as discussed, it is now the evening. Super late and I need to be heading to bed. But what I wanted to show you is my routine at night. And I already started without you. Sorry about that. But I marked off laundry because I did get the laundry done. Again, today was not a laundry day. It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But because we were gone all day yesterday, I got the laundry done, but I didn't get it all folded. So that's what I had today. Now for the bathrooms, so I had a horrible headache today, but I also had a ton of orders from our small family business. So that took forever between that and just feeling like pretty lousy today. I did not get everything done. I know, excuses, right? But let's go through what I did get done. So for the bathrooms, I am going to put a check on it because I did 2 of the 3 bathrooms. So for the 2 bathrooms, I did sinks, toilets, showers. Instead of doing the spots on the floor, I did a full vacuum and mop of the floors, mirrors, and dusted the lights. So I did all of that for 2 bathrooms. So what I'm gonna put is bathrooms, and I'm just gonna put a 2 here, and then I'm gonna put a 2 here. And that way, it's cheating a little, I can check all of this off. And I do just kind of do a messy check like that because, like, really, it's just me. Who cares? So for the dishes, I did the pans, I unloaded the dishwashers, and loaded the new dinner dishes. So that's done. Stairs. What is it about the stairs? You know, it's like you have to take the vacuum half up and then all the way up. So it's kind of a pain. And I did not get to that today. Oh, but actually, I do remember why. Let me mark off dishes here. It's also because one of my son's streams, another son records and has YouTube channels. So they were actually recording and streaming today. So I could not vacuum on the stairs right by their doors. And that's also why I was going to wait on their bathroom. But honestly, I ran out of time anyway. So the 2 things that I'm going to have to transfer, and this is what I do, is I leave the ones that aren't done. If it's a small thing, I'll circle it. But here, I'm just not going to check it, and I'm going to put it on to the next day. So I will now do upstairs bathroom. It's the only one that did not get done. It is a laundry day. I'm going to put the stairs on here. And I think we should do the living room. So we'll get more specific down here. So the upstairs bath, and I'm going to say up bath. I'm going to do the same thing. Sink, toilet, floor, those are standard, right? I am going to the mirror. I forget the mirror a lot. Like, I will spot clean the mirror right when I get in there because it's usually pretty messy up there, but I need to do the whole mirror. And then dust the lights. Obviously not in this order. I start top to bottom so that the mess goes down and I finish with the floor. Mop my way out the door. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, the shower. And the shower. The shower is going to probably need some deeper cleaner, so that's gonna set. So I will get the cleaner in the toilet and the shower and then work on some other stuff, finish those up, and finish with the floor. Okay, so that's the upstairs bathroom. And now we're gonna go to the stairs again. I'm super determined to finish this tomorrow. I'm going to vac and mop, and then I'm going to dust the cabinet, which is at the top of the stairs. Okay. Then I also want to vac and mop the landing. There's the first landing, which is pretty small, and then there's like, it's actually more like a hallway landing. That also has to be done. Now for laundry. We'll see which one of the boys, if they need laundry or if they don't. And then obviously I say our laundry, and that's mine and my husband's laundry. So that is to wash and fold is the idea. Okay, so for the living room definitely needs dusted, including the big bookshelves. I'm just gonna say books. And the walls. What else? And then I think I'm gonna vacuum and mop the living room as well. Okay, let me think. Anything else? I don't know. Eventually I do need to put on here, I'm gonna have to vacuum out the couch cushions, so that's gonna be something later. And what was the other thing that is a little more involved? Oh, the ceiling fan. It's like, I don't know why I really hate dusting ceiling fans, but they get so dirty. That's probably why I hate them. So that'll probably be maybe next week. Maybe Friday, but probably next week. Okay, so that's all I'm going to have here. And if I think of something else tomorrow, I'll write it down so that I don't forget it. Now, for our full list day planner, the clean, I am going to repeat here. And this is just so I have an idea of what I need to get done. Laundry, stairs, up, bath, and then living room. And then again, I'll go more detailed to the cleaning list. But what I do get a little more detailed here is the house list. Okay, so let's see what I did. I got the laundry done that I was supposed to. The dishes, did not get the stairs. Bathrooms, I'm gonna put 2 again to cheat so I can mark it off. Okay, the trash cans were brought back. The boys did that. They always do that. I don't do that part. The tub and the carport sort, I did not do that. So that one needs to be done. The shop stuff did not go out to the shop. So those are gonna need to be done. We did not actually have this meal, so I put an X when it's just something that doesn't need to be completed. I did the orders. I did a little filming. I did not edit. And I didn't start my plan with me. And that's because the orders for our small business were so much. It took a really long time. Okay, so back up to household. And I know I started writing tomorrow, but then I remembered, oh yeah, we have to go through and check this stuff off. So household cleaning is laundry, stairs, up, bath, and living room. Household, we're gonna do this to the shop. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Sometimes this gets my attention better, and then make it into a list. So I'm gonna put the things down here that I wanna take to the shop. Okay, so that was it. I do need to sort. So I'm gonna move this one up here because I have room. All right, so let me see. What else do I need to do for household? Let's see, I have maybe a little declutter. You can always declutter. I actually have a box that I need to declutter and sort. And that will be, some of that will be for free, some of that's gonna need to be put away. Okay, so I think that's all for household. That, oh, and I'm gonna put this in household. Brush the dogs. I do not do that. The boys will do that, but I like to have that on there. It helps me keep track of when they are brushed. Okay, so food prep tomorrow. This actually moved till tomorrow. So we did a different dinner tonight. So we're gonna have homemade burritos and quesadillas. Reason being, we only have a little bit of leftover meat. So I will reheat the meat, the tortillas, the burrito stuffing, meat and beans. I cook the tortillas, I get the raw tortillas. I need to shred cheese. And then, because there's not enough burrito meat for us to have the normal burrito amount, I will make them each a quesadilla. I know it's like Taco Thursday, but burrito Thursday. Okay, and then for work. So work, I'm obviously gonna film in the morning, and that's gonna be, you know, this video where I'm filling out my planner. And then I do need to do my plan with me tomorrow. Okay, anything else? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get more done, but I would really like to, well, I would really like to write the videos for my other channels. That's been on my list. Okay, and so that's my list. So I will check in here to get all the details for my full list. I like to have a glance at like everything that needs to get done. And then again, I started with a very specific cleaning. Now I did this kind of list, which is less specific in cleaning, less specific in work, pretty specific in the food prep. Work, I'll go to my work planners. Cleaning, I go to my cleaning planner, and then these here are pretty much part of the list, as descriptive as I need. Okay, so last part. Now I'm gonna come over here. And I do not mark this part off. I think I probably said that a lot, but I know I always have clean. I'm always gonna do work, which today, for Thursday, the plan with me is gonna be my big focus for work. And then I'm just gonna say house because there's a few things to get done with the house. So now I'm gonna put, this time I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna put film first because I'm filming the filling out of this tomorrow in the morning. Then we'll do breakfast. Okay, I need to place order. This is we have the free grocery delivery with Walmart Plus, which I really love. We had that because we did not have a car for a while, or only one car, and my husband was gone a lot. So he set that up for when he was gone, and it's been really great. Okay, so then I'm gonna put clean. I'd like to clean directly after breakfast for at least, we'll do 10 to 11 because actually 10 to 12 is what it's gonna be. That gives me a good time to get everything done. And I'm usually able to get everything done within those 2 hours of cleaning. Then we're gonna go right into working. And I'm probably gonna work, honestly, all the way up to dinner prep. Now, I'm not gonna work straight. Like, I might have to stop and like fold clothes if the laundry's done, and do other things here. So I sometimes write that in on the side. Do I have an example of that? Let me see. So like here, I wrote some extras in on the side, but basically this is more of like a general, it's 1 p.m. What am I supposed to be doing? If I get distracted, like I go fold laundry, and it helps me get back to like, okay, it's 1 p.m. I'm still supposed to work. Folded the laundry, come back to work. So that's for that. Then I'm gonna meal prep. Usually I meal prep at 4, and then dinner is finished anywhere between 5 and 5:30. And then after dinner, I will go back to work. So whatever from my list of work that I didn't get done, I will finish. And then I'm gonna have dishes probably down here. Sometimes I do them around here, but often at the end, because if anybody has a snack or anything, I wanna have it all at once. Okay, and so that is the time blocking essentially, but the hourly layout planner, that's how I use that. And I want to show you why I use this one instead of this just lined vertical, because I don't really use the hours exactly how they are. I'm just trying back to the same planner. Where is it? Okay. It's the line space. I like the spacing of the lines here. It's like wide rule versus college rule over here, and this is just like, I think, too many lines for what I'm looking for. And I really like having a general idea of the time. So it's more like within these hours, right? So I love having the times over here, the hourly layout, and I love being able to see between the hours what I'm gonna be doing. Now, obviously things come up, and so some of these will be distracted or like interrupted for a time being, but then I can just come back and look and say, okay, this is my general idea of what I'm going to be doing during that time. Okay, so that is setting up my productivity planner. Tomorrow morning, we will go ahead and fill in my Thursday day, and I will see you then. Okay, good Thursday morning. We're going to get to writing in our planner for this morning. So when I write in my catch-all planner, I check out what I have written in my productivity planner, just an overlook to see what I'm actually gonna have to do for the day. And then if I think of anything else, I can put it in here. So basically, let's go to my more detailed planner. Okay, so basically Thursdays are a very productive day for me, so I'm definitely gonna put work really big down here. Okay, so for Tamber with a plan, I'm going to film, and this is gonna be ×2. I have a plan with me, and then this video that I'm working on. I also want to be writing my next videos, which I have been meaning to do for a long time. Not for this channel, but for my other channels. I've started, but I really need to finish to get those going. So that's for work. Okay, so my idea is to stop by Dollar Tree today. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna put it on here and then we'll just see if we're gonna move it to another day. The reason we would maybe move it is because I have a very small budget for it, so I'm gonna see if it's gonna be worth it to go. But I do think it'd be fun to at least go see. It's never fun when you don't actually have a budget to spend there, so that's iffy. Okay, so household. I'm gonna put household up here. And the list is going to be items to our shop. If you don't know what a shop is, I'm sure a lot of people do, but if you don't, it's kind of like a big shed that you can store stuff in. I already have a dot there, so, but I added one. I always do that. And then, let's see. I'm gonna say dogs brushed. I definitely want that done. Declutter and sort. Okay, so I did want to actually go to Secot again today, but that's not going to happen, so that's not going to be on there. Obviously, clean is always on there. Sometimes I like to make clean look pretty so that it makes me, oh, that does not look pretty. Just so it doesn't seem like such a chore. Clean. Okay, and under clean, I'm just going to put LR, living room, and up, bath. Alright, so that's basically it for today. It's just what's already been on my list. It's the household clean. Dollar Tree's not on any of my other lists, and that's why I like a catch-all planner. It's something like this can go in here because I don't really have another spot to put it. And that's, we'll see if that gets done. And then work. Alright, so that's it for today. We'll see what I actually get done, and I will see you guys this evening. The last thing I did want to look at today is before we go, I'm gonna do Plan With Me later, but I thought since I already have my stickers out, maybe I just put a Shabbat down here. It's also the 8th day, so maybe I can put that as well. And I'm gonna use these gold stickers because I have some gold accents throughout. And let's see, I might make them dance a little. No, I think I'll just go straight. But Spacewell. So actually to Spacewell, we have one of the bees completely in the center. Oh, I only have one bee. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, let me see. Oh, that stinks. I don't have this color anywhere. Let me see if I can find another gold sheet. My other gold sheet is also out of bees. So what I think I'm gonna do is make one. It's not my favorite thing to do because I'm not very good at it. And so that's a completely different color. Do we have most of the, okay, so these we don't have enough of. So I'll make them out of, like, I guess the P's and maybe the R. Not fun. Now the reason I had to make both bees is so that they look the same because they're gonna be right next to each other. All right, so right in the center, I'm gonna put my first bee. Thinking about there. I'm gonna put it just a slightly bit higher because I might also put the 8th day on there. So let me get them both on there. I think I'm gonna just finish the word before I do my sticker surgery. Just a note, I probably would not be doing this if I wasn't recording. I would just write it. But I thought it'd be fun, and especially since I'm about to film my plan with me and I had my stickers out, to just do this. Okay, so now for the surgery. What is it gonna be? I guess it's gonna be these R's. It could be an S, but I do use S's a lot. I probably use R's a lot too. I'm probably gonna need it. But, so let's see. Not bad. You can tell better up close, but not bad at all. I'll keep those kickstands in case I need them for something. Okay. That works well enough. And then let's just put like, do a little purple heart over here. I'm gonna just bring in this green heart. It's not really in, it kind of matches this though. Put that up here. And I'm just gonna do a get cozy. So I will, let's see. We'll just make this line white for a little bit. Okay. Now I will probably handwrite anything else that I'm gonna put in this box, but I like that well enough. And now I will see you this evening. Good Friday morning. So this is the last morning that I will be recording, although tomorrow night at sundown I will just show you what I usually put for sundown, because I'm obviously going to be editing at sundown to get this video up on Sunday. So let's go through today. I'm gonna grab my productive planner so I can kind of see what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I know last night I did not go through my planner and mark off the things that had been completed. That's because a lot of things did not get done yesterday between my husband's meetings. So I'm in the dining room, and if there's any kind of noise out there, it's incredibly hard to film. So between that and business calls yesterday, there was no time to record, but also I couldn't vacuum. And there were some other things, anything that made noise in the house had to be postponed. So by the time we got done with that, I barely got my plan with me filmed, and then I had to start dinner. So I was doing some organizing and some planning, so there are a couple small things that were on my list, but not my big cleaning things. So those will go till next week. I'm gonna try to get quite a few of those done today, but we'll see if that can get done today, because today is already busy with other things. So let's get to what we're busy with today. So I'm gonna put clean down here, and then hopefully we get to some of this. The stairs haven't been on the list. Have they been on the list for the whole week? I don't know. At least most of the week. And that is to vacuum them. And then you can't mop until they're vacuumed. It would, you know, be pointless. You'd just be smearing whatever's already there. And then the up bathroom. Now I did some things in there, but I really need to be able to vacuum and mop up there as well. So that's for today as well. And then let me look and see. Those I do think I could get done here pretty soon before any business calls happen. Okay, laundry was taken care of. That was one thing that it's far enough away that that was fine, and folding, you know, doesn't take a lot of noise unless you're singing along, which sometimes I do. So I did not do the dusting of the living room, although that would have been quiet, because when I dust, if anything falls on the floor, I want to be able to vacuum right after that, and that was the whole vacuum thing. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have time for that today, so I'm not going to put that on. I want these two to be the priority. Yeah. The last thing I'm going to say is dust mop. I don't know if you guys know. I call it dust mopping. It's actually using the Swiffer. the Swiffer will grab like anything that didn't get vacuumed off the floor. So I'm gonna dust mop the living room and the kitchen. 2 days ago I vacuumed the living room and the kitchen, but with dogs and with kids, it's like things get everywhere, especially dog hair. Oh my goodness. But those Swiffer things, I use the cloths from Dollar Tree. They grab a ton of hair, a ton of dust, a lot of stuff on the floor. So dust mopping downstairs is what I like to do, especially before Shabbat, because if I see things on Shabbat on the floor, then I'm like, ugh, like it makes me want to vacuum. And I don't want to think about that because it's Shabbat. Okay, so let's go up here, and I guess we'll do work here. I don't really want to go across because I want to leave this for something else, like this kind of section. But I'm going to do work right here. Okay, so for work, I have the orders for our business. I do have one video coming out today on the 25th. That's already edited and fixed. Last night I finished that. But I do need to edit this video. Even though this is not a complete video, I can edit the clips that I already have and get that started. And then I'm filming now, so I'm not going to put that on there. What else? I don't think I'm going to film anything. No, but I do need to plan more of my office reveal. So what should I say? Office, I'll just say office reveal. Yeah, that's what I need to plan for. It just says plan reveal. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so there is a possibility we're going to have to look and see where we may go vote today as a family. So I'm not going to put that on there yet because I don't know if we're going to find a location for that. I honestly don't even know if Arkansas has early voting, so I guess we'll see. If they don't, we'll, postpone that till voting day, but if they do, we may grab everybody in the car and go vote real quickly. And if that happens, I will put that on there. I can put it right before we go, but I'm going to leave it for now. So let's see. Honestly, between these orders and editing the video and planning the reveal, it's going to take most of my day, especially this cleaning in the morning. But I'm going to put here prep day because that is what we usually call Friday. Kind of looks like prep pay, but it's not. It's prep day. Okay, and that there are going to be little things that I think of throughout the day that I just want to like maybe move this basket, move things so that on Shabbat it's not going to be a focus for me, that I'm going to be able to rest. And down here I'm going to put rest. This would be like at sundown. And then here is, we already have the Shabbat, so yeah, I don't know, I guess I could have just decorated all of that. So maybe I'll look and see if there's anything else I can put up there. And then this is going to be, this is also, by the way, the 8th day. I was going to write that in. 8th day, which is a holy convocation. You can read about that in Leviticus 23 if you want to know about the 8th day of Sukkot. It's pretty clear right after Sukkot it'll talk about the 8th day, how it's a holy convocation. And then I'm going to put sundown. I was thinking of doing, I can't really make those at signs. At sundown. I'll come back at sundown right tomorrow. It's going to depend on what I get done today. What's going to be left for sundown, because the video is going to go on Sunday. Okay. So let me see. I will check real quickly to see if we have some stickers to put up here that can kind of fill this in. Otherwise, I usually write like Shabbat up there, but I put it in this box this time. Let me see what I did last week. Yeah, so I just fill it with stickers. Okay. But, or, write big and stuff. But I wanted to do these cute gold letters that would match the gold here. But I don't even know if I have any of these stickers left in this color palette, so let me look. Okay, these are actually some stickers that I had that I was going to use up here. I actually had them up there for a second. but I didn't like it in the end, so I took it off. So I'm gonna kind of see if these can work. They're these cute little dots, so it fills up the space, which is nice. And then I'm gonna put, this is Be Thankful Always, which is nice, nice reminder. Actually, let me put the Be Thankful down first so you can read it. It's really good after Sukkot, which is a harvest festival. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think that's filling that in pretty nicely. All right. Yep, I like it. I mean, maybe not perfect, but it covers that up. It's a little splash of color. And now we don't have to worry about what to write there because it's Shabbat anyway. And I will see you back at sundown. I'll also pop back on if we fill this out with Vote, and if not, whatever I fill it out with, I'll pop back on real quickly, whatever else I'm gonna add to my day. All right, guys, see you tomorrow night at sundown. Okay, so it's finally Saturday at sundown. So I am going to get this video finished and edited. So I'm gonna write that down. Finish filming, I'll say finish film, and edit video. This video, and then I'll put for Sunday. This video will go on tomorrow. And Friday, I already have my next week's Plan With Me done. That video went live yesterday before sundown, so if you want to check that out, I used Breakfast at Tiffany's for fall. Interesting, right? But I think it turned out super cute, actually. I'm really happy with it. That is all for our weekly planning. The only other thing I can show you on my other planners, this is kind of how I end the week. Work at sundown on Saturday, rest the rest of the day. Then I have the Shabbat marked off, and then this is a little early, actually. I would normally put it down here, but I wrote smaller. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I know that I don't work until sundown. But this is like sundown at 5. It was actually at 6:30, so right about here is when it actually was if I'm lining up with this time. But it's still just a time blocking. So now I know that I'm working. I'm going to finish filming, edit, and upload this video for Sunday. Okay, so that's all for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this edited. Well, I wanted to thank you guys for hanging out with me this week while I was filling out my planner. This is pretty much how I do it anyway. I may have tried to make a couple things a little cuter because you guys are here. I may not have done the Shabbat like this, and just really small things because I was filming. But this is basically how I do it. You can see like these ones that weren't filmed, they're very much the same. It's not super neat. I know that I don't use the fancy pens. I don't use a lot of the fun colors that other people do. Maybe I will do that someday, but right now this is working for me and this is how I like to do it. But we'll see. When you watch other people's videos, you know that you kind of think like, oh, I should do that and I should do that. And so that does come to mind when I'm watching other people's videos. But ultimately, you're gonna have to do what works for you. If you're always chasing what other people are doing, for one, that can be incredibly expensive to get all the fancy pens, all the stickers that they have, whatever it is. And it can also be time consuming, and it also may just be stressful. So I think it's good to do what is best for you, what is functional for you, and that is what this is. This may look like a crazy mess to a lot of people. So anyway, this was a fun video to film, and let me know if you guys have any questions. I did just think of one thing this evening that I need to start doing, and that is a pre-planning planner. So I can't believe I never thought of that before, but I really do need it. And what made me think about it was actually doing these videos, because we have the things with, where is it? I don't remember where I put it, but when I was checking my eBay, whatever day that was, here we go, that it's only here, and I hadn't pre-planned it, and I could have completely forgotten to do it because it's written nowhere else except here. And I did talk about another space that I could write it, but what I was thinking is, yeah, I need to pre-plan. The reason I didn't think about that before is because, you know, what do? I clean, I do homeschool, small family business, and then I do, you know, I try to work 3 YouTube channels. Relatively unsuccessful so far, but still I'm crunching them and trying to get them to work out. So I'm busy, but like I never thought about pre-planning. But I did see a video that popped up on my feed about pre-planning, and I thought, yeah, she knows exactly, you know, what's going on in her week. Not everything, because things do come up, and then she's able to plan like that. And then that way this thing about eBay would not have been like at last minute, like, oops, I need to hurry up and get that done. I'm looking into what planner I'm going to be using and how to be using it. So I'm working on that. I'm also still working on my office space area. I did not get to set up a Dollar Tree on Thursday. I did not get there on Thursday. I didn't get there this week at all. Possibly on Sunday, which is over here. Maybe I can get to Dollar Tree here. I'm hoping. So there's just a couple things I want to look and see for last minute items. If not, I can still film with what I have and show you guys what's going on, and then maybe just update later when I'm able to do that. But that is what part of what the holdup is right now. Next Sunday, that video should be on. So I know I've been talking about it for a while. The actual planner area desk reveal will be on next Sunday. So check back for that. Thanks for hanging out with me this week every morning and going through with me as I fill out my planners. I would love to know in the comments below what system works for you. Just let me know if you'd like this type of video where I'm writing in my planner and showing you how I do it throughout the week. All right, well, that is all. Thanks so much for joining me today with Tamper with a Plan, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.